that people have regarding public speaking are also mental barriers and like mostly childhood traumas and blockages that come from their
This is your
earlier
passion and you
experience.
want to take that risk because entrepreneurship also rise holding their own space of
Came
insecurities,
to me with this
and there are
stage
a lot
fear, like you would actually have an anxiety attack, sweating and heavy breaths and all of that. And he went out as a Josh Talk speaker.
of the right time that you felt that this is it, this is your passion and you want to take that risk because entrepreneurship also rise holding their own space of insecurities, and there are a
Yes.
lot of personal development that they go through as you were also mentioning in the start. So there's a journey. It's entrepreneurship just doesn't mean that okay fine this is something I have to start. There's a lot of thought process, there's a lot of passion about that, yes this is definite. So if I have to connect there, because a lot of people these days, students especially, are struggling understanding if they are the right fit or not. Mostly are driven with getting inspired and motivated. So here I want them to understand through your example, how did you find and knew that yes this is right for me, this is the right time, this is the right decision, I'm ready for this. So I hope this is simple.
Great question. Great question. So it actually happened when I created my first transformation, the biggest one, like a student that I gave the most time to, and it was a proper one-on-one session. I think I did 50 around sessions with him,
Wow.
which is a huge because it was
Yeah.
I think like a time of 2 to 3 months.
Oh.
And he came to me with this stage fear, like he would actually have an anxiety attack, sweating and heavy breaths and all of that. And he went out as a Josh Talk speaker. So that was something like I'm literally getting goosebumps right now thinking about it, because that was when I got the confidence in myself, like yes, you are able to do all these things that you always wanted to do, and you are creating transformation, you are actually changing someone's life. That was the first moment in my public speaking coaching journey that this is what I want to do my whole life. I just want to create transformations and positive changes in people's lives. Like if you would ask me my long term goal, it would be just to give people a one stop solution to achieve healthy, balanced, and luxurious lifestyle.
Love it.
That is my ultimate goal, and it is like a really long term, but I'm working towards it step by step. So communication and effective public speaking, that was my first step because that was my core skill that I had for 6 plus years. Then I came to healing again, like you said, when do you feel it? So the second time I did healing for for some person for the first time, and I created a huge big ass result with her. That was the second time I got like, yes, this is also something that I want to feel, because it was like she was not able to travel, not able to drive, go from one place to another, and her knee pain completely healed in just like 5 6 sessions. Then another, for the same person, she was not able to drive for 10 years because she had an accident, so some mental block was there. And in just 2 sessions regarding that particular problem, just after 2 days she called one of her students and she started driving again.
So
And
what
that
was
was a
this?
shocker
This
for
is a
me too.
separate session that you're addressing because
Yeah, this is for
healing.
Ho'oponopono healing. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, separately, but like now I said, so now I have combined these both modalities, like because mental blocks, that also is something that I understood over like a period of experimenting and dealing with students. So I understood that most of the barriers that people have regarding public speaking are also mental barriers and like mostly childhood traumas and blockages that come from their earlier experiences.
True, true.
And I had done the same thing with myself because I have also grown a lot over this last 14 months, I would say, not even going long back, because that's when I left my job and did this for the full time, like hardly 14 15 months. So that's when I noticed in students that when I'm combining the Ho'oponopono and EFT modalities for their mindset, because mindset is the core that we work on first, then comes the skills.
Yes.
So it started working magically. So this was it. So when things starts falling into place, and it's not easy, but you're still just going for it, you're still doing it even if you're not like meeting your targets or getting the satisfactory result personally that you aimed for. but you're seeing people grow because of you, and it just pushes you forward. That's when you know that this is meant for me.
That's the strength that you are holding within you, the hidden
Yeah,
strength. And what more you can create is are these people are carrying the examples.
limitless, like you say, it's limitless.